This is not what you're ready for. Soon, XRP Ripple might reach $300 or higher. Quite awesome, isn't it? And it all stems from the impending conclusion of the Ripple v. SEC trial. Everyone is talking about it and thinks that Ripple will win. It is impossible to ignore this signal, which is the most bullish of all time. Let's dissect it. Let's get right to the point without further ado. Disclaimer. A significant legislative change is taking place, and the cryptocurrency industry is ablaze with speculation. Is the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple going to be the next to go? The sentiment in the XRP community is summed well in a recent tweet from digital asset investor. At any moment, the Ripple scenario could cease. 4 years have passed. Being foolish enough to not own XRP at this moment is unthinkable. This declaration shows increasing optimism that the protracted legal dispute between them may finally be coming to an end. And there's a very good reason for that. The crypto sector was rocked by the SEC's decision to abandon its action against Coinbase just days ago, which was agreed upon in principle. Emily, a well-known cryptocurrency influencer, quickly made the connection and hinted that the case against Ripple would come next. This follows former SEC Director John Reed Stark's suggestion that the agency's changing position could lead to the Ripple case being dropped entirely. For background, before Coinbase went public in 2021, the SEC had previously approved its business plan, but it had accused the company of functioning as an unregistered stock exchange. Coinbase's chief legal officer, Paul Grewal, described the SEC's reversal as a correction of a major wrong, stressing that the action should never have been brought in the first place. Therefore, why wouldn't the same reasoning apply to the SEC's case against Ripple if it is now admitting mistakes? In its battle against Coinbase, Ripple has already won significant victories in the XRP case, which has been ongoing since December 2021. One such victory was a court decision that XRP is not a security in some dealings. However, many think the SEC may be searching for an exit strategy rather to risk another high-profile loss, especially because SEC Chair Gary Gensler is coming under more and more criticism for his management of crypto regulation. These breakthroughs have far-reaching effects that extend beyond Ripple. A broader change in regulatory policy that prioritizes unambiguous rules above litigation-based enforcement may be indicated if the SEC is reversing its position in a single case. Grew will boldly denounce the SEC's leadership for what he saw as an antagonistic stance toward the sector. He maintained that rather than collaborating with Congress to develop precise regulations, the agency had overreached itself by trying to govern cryptocurrency through litigation. It appears that the larger crypto community concurs. In 2 words, the XRP chancellor encapsulated the excitement. SEC shutdown. Let's go, XRP community. The idea that the days of erratic, forceful SEC crackdowns may be coming to an end is reflected in this sentiment. With elections coming up, there's a chance that the U.S.'s most pro-crypto Congress in history may fight for extensive crypto laws that safeguard investors without limiting innovation. The price and uptake of XRP may skyrocket if the SEC does decide to dismiss its action against Ripple. Major financial institutions would be able to use XRP without worrying about facing legal ramifications, thereby removing the uncertainty that has hovered over Ripple for almost 4 years. It is understandable why holders of XRP are feeling optimistic given the shifting regulatory environment. Additionally, as stated by digital asset investor, you may come to regret not holding XRP at this time. Quite awesome, isn't it? But don't worry, this is only the beginning. Experts predict that XRP will have a meteoric rise that might rock the cryptocurrency market as a whole. You may be rendered dumbfounded by the figures we are about to disclose. As a result, both analysts and holders are increasingly speculating about XRP, believing that a huge event is imminent. There is no denying the thrill. An impending breakout is depicted in tweets from prominent community members. Ammonox cautions that XRP is your best opportunity, so don't be foolish. King, XRP refers to it as your 2025 wealth ticket. XRP is about to break out despite Steph's insistence. Many people are so certain that they think the following 3 to 6 months will change their lives. Ace says that XRP will soon reach $10, and XRP Chancellor goes even farther, saying that XRP may soar to $254 following the SEC shutdown. However, how feasible are these price goals? Serious concerns are raised by the fact that some community members are even speculating about prices as high as $300 per XRP. With a market capitalization of about $250 billion, XRP is currently worth about $2.50. The market capitalization of XRP would have to increase to $1 trillion, which is the present value of the whole cryptocurrency market, if it were to hit $10 per coin. The market capitalization of XRP would have to reach $10 trillion at $100 per token, which is more than the whole value of the gold market. A price of $300 would necessitate a market capitalization of an astounding $30 trillion, which would exceed the combined GDP of China and the United States. These figures demonstrate how improbable it is that XRP will ever achieve such extraordinary heights. Nevertheless, there is still a lot of room for expansion. As more banks and financial institutions incorporate XRP into their cross-border payment systems, demand for the cryptocurrency may increase. If institutional adoption keeps up, clarity of regulations is another important consideration. Large investors may finally feel at ease making significant investments in XRP now that the SEC seems to be easing its position on cryptocurrencies. A decrease in the amount of supply in circulation could also be a factor in price increases. The implementation of extensive token burning by XRP might lead to scarcity, which would raise prices. A price range of $10 to $15 in the upcoming years appears much more attainable, even though the extreme price projections may not be feasible. According to some optimists, $50 or more might be achievable if widespread adoption gains traction. Now, a significant event is required if XRP is to actually reach those enormous price expectations, new collaborations. Here's the problem, though. Behind the scenes, Ripple is stealthily closing transactions that have the potential to revolutionize the industry. It's more than just talk. We haven't seen a more positive indication in years. Let's examine these revolutionary alliances and the reasons they could be the secret to XRP's meteoric rise. Thus, the talk about XRP is getting louder as Ripple keeps working to address some of the most important issues facing the global financial system. In a recent interview with Rowan Exchange, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, outlined his vision for the future of payments, highlighting the significant move towards real-time payments. He made the point that the limitations of legacy banking systems rather than efficiency are what drive the old payroll system, in which workers normally receive paid once a month or every 2 weeks. Garlinghouse claims that these systems' antiquated infrastructure, friction, and slow processing speeds restrict how quickly consumers may access their money. What if you could get paid every second, he suggested.